In recent years, mass weddings have become increasingly common across northern Nigeria, organized by governments, politicians, philanthropists, and religious organizations. These ceremonies are often presented as acts of charity, helping young men and women fulfill the religious and cultural obligation of marriage. While the intentions may be noble, an important question remains. Are mass weddings solving poverty, or are they merely masking deeper socio-economic problems? Marriage is not just a wedding ceremony, it is a lifelong financial, emotional, and social responsibility. Helping people get married without addressing the conditions that keep them poor risks creating more families trapped in poverty rather than lifting communities out of it. Now, what are the factors keeping northern Nigeria poor? Let us look at that first. Poor quality of education, particularly low enrollment and completion rates for girls, high unemployment and underemployment, especially among young people, insecurity, including insurgency, banditry, and kidnapping, which discourage investment and disrupt livelihoods. Weak healthcare systems, leading to poor maternal and child health outcomes, rapid population growth without corresponding economic expansion, poor infrastructure, including inadequate roads, electricity, and clean water, low industrialization, limiting employment opportunities. Depending on government spending instead of sustainable private sector growth. Corruption and poor governance resulting in inefficient use of public resources, climate change and desertification reducing agricultural productivity, limiting access to finance for farmers, artisans, and small businesses, gender inequality which restricts women's participation in education and the economy. Why mass weddings alone are not enough? When governments spend significant public funds on mass weddings without investing equally in education, job creation, healthcare, and infrastructure, they address the symptoms rather than the disease. A wedding may last a day, a marriage lasts a lifetime. Without stable income, quality healthcare, and economic opportunities, newly married couples often struggle to provide for themselves and their children. This can perpetuate the very cycle of poverty these initiatives pretend to reduce. What should be prioritized? Now, rather than focusing primarily on financing weddings, greater investments should be directed towards things like creating sustainable jobs through industrialization and support for small businesses, improving access to quality education, especially for girls and vulnerable children, strengthening vocational and digital skills, training for young people, enhancing agricultural productivity through modern farming techniques and access to credit, investing in healthcare, particularly maternal and child health services, improving roads, electricity, and water infrastructure, strengthening security to attract businesses and investors, promoting transparency, accountability in public spending, expanding financial inclusion through affordable loans and entrepreneurship programs, empowering women economically and educationally to contribute fully to national development. These investments produce long-term benefits. Educated citizens are more productive and innovative. Employment reduces poverty and dependence on government assistance. Strong healthcare improves life expectancy and workforce productivity. Better infrastructure attracts investments and stimulates economic growth. Security encourages businesses to expand and create jobs. Women empowerment increases household incomes and improves children's education and health outcomes. Good governance ensures public resources are used for sustainable developments rather than short-term political gains. Come on, A prosperous northern Nigeria will not be built by organizing weddings, but by creating an environment where young people can afford to marry, raise families, and thrive through education, meaningful employment, good governance, and economic opportunity. Sadiya Alhaji Sambo, for Women and Children. Thank you for your time.